Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading for June. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Alright Pisces, I am primarily a love reader. That's what I'm going to focus on. If anything else pops up, I will address it, of course. And if this reading does indeed resonate with you, then any interaction with it, whether it's a like or a comment or a subscribe, will not only help my channel grow, it's going to add your energy to the collective pool and just make it easier for me to read for everyone just a little bit better. I'm going to freestyle your tarot spread, starting off with some oracle cards, and towards the end of the reading, I will ask you to ask me a question and give you an answer via this book. Right, so make sure you stick around for that. Now, we have house 5, interesting. Cancer right before you got house 6. We have passion, play, children, confidence and creativity. House 5 is ruled by Leo, which in turn is ruled by the Sun. And then we have Sagittarius, optimism, exploration and freedom. Lots of fire energy showing up for you, Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with the fire sign, or you may have it heavily in your chart. It doesn't have to be. But you see how beautiful these energies are, right? We have passion, play, creativity, optimism, exploration and freedom. Some of you may have been feeling very tied down in your relationships, and these relationships could be romantic, they could be familial, they could be platonic. It doesn't matter. There's almost a sense of wanting to break free. Where is Jupiter? Jupiter is in Taurus right now, I think. Anyway, why I'm asking, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, right? And with it being in Taurus, there is a sense of wanting to ground yourself, but at the same time wanting to be free, not be tied down. Some of you could just be dating casually, right? It is possible. Wanting to be a child again. Ooh, Ace of Cups starting off the reading, Pisces. That's beautiful. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Alright, this is an offer of love, plain and simple. This is empathy, compassion, sensitivity, all of that rolled into one. I will be clarifying. Let's see. The 9 of Cups. Ooh, the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfilled. The 9 and the Ace together adds to the 10 of Cups, which is a happily ever after. Queen of Swords at the bottom. I feel that you're being very discerning about who you are allowing into your life, Pisces. Some of you may have been burnt in the past, which is why now you're very heavily focused on your wishes, right? As a Pisces, you can be very giving. I'm a Pisces moon, so I can say this with absolute authority. You can be very giving when it comes to your love and your time and your energy. That's too many. I did see the 8 of Swords. I'll keep that in mind. But now I feel like you are being discerning because you are an empath and you absorb everything. So you don't want to do that anymore, which is why there is this freedom kind of energy showing up. Queen of Swords, yeah, wanted to show up. Being very discerning. I will not repeat myself. Then we have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands for me personally as a reader is an emotional marathon, right? Or the winning of it. It's like your heart's running a cross-country race and you finally reach the finish line. For a lot of people, this can be halfway to marriage, right? 10 of Swords, karmic lessons have been learned, which is why you're feeling so free. You know, it's like the light at the end of the very dark tunnel. You're finally in the light, is what I'm feeling. Ace of Swords, another ace. The 10 of Swords resets to an Ace of Swords. Pisces, what a beautiful reading. This is the end of dark times for you, my friend. It is. The 2 of... I'm getting chills. No joke. Pisces, I'm getting chills. What a phenomenal reading. Temperance and the 2 of Cups. You've been patient. You've been patient with love. You've been patient with yourself. And that Ace of Cups is turning into the 2, which is 2 very full Aces of Cups, 2 very full cups of love, coming into union, coming into integration and harmony. Finally being on the same frequency as somebody else, and vice versa. I feel like you may have kissed a lot of frogs, Pisces. right? But you finally found your royalty, or you're almost there. Almost there. The Queen of Wands with the Nine of Cups. It's like you've been focused on you for once, right? That focus hasn't been going outwards. It's been going inwards. And what that's doing is it's polishing you. It's polishing you into being this highly magnetic and attractive creature. Knight of Cups. There you are. An offer of love. Again, the Knight of Cups carries the Ace of Cups. We have the Sun at the bottom. I did say House 5. Leo, ruled by the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. Okay, that's too many, but it's the Emperor with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. There's a fall of ego here, is what I'm getting. If you're hoping for the return of an ex, those three cards were beautiful for it, because it is, like I said, the fall of pride, the fall of ego. The Knight of Swords wanted to show up. This is coming in quickly. There is a conversation coming in very swiftly, and there may have been a timeout with the Hermit card and the Hanged Man. Yep, Ace of Wands, all four aces. All four aces, Pisces. And strength, more Leo energy. Okay. Whatever happened here, it was a test. It was an exam, right? If this was a past relationship coming back into the picture, you were meant to go through that. And so was the person you were dealing with. Almost like a test of commitment, right? This isolation, whatever time apart was it that you spent from each other, it wasn't in vain. There was a lot of lessons that were learned. There were a lot of epiphanies and realizations. With all the aces that are showing up, this fresh energy is coming in because it's almost like you're not functioning from the same playing field that you were earlier, both of you. If this is a new person that you're looking forward to, they have also been through a difficult journey through their relationships in the past. And it's almost like they're coming out of all of those lessons in a beautiful way. They are coming out of those lessons wiser. And with the Hermit card, it's like they know exactly how to show up correctly, right? They're not showing up as someone who is too immature to handle you or to handle love in general. Lessons have been learned either way. And there's a freshness here, which I am absolutely adoring. The Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. I feel like some of you may still be holding Nine of Cups. Some of you may still be holding on to past hurts and past pain. My advice, let go. Carry the lessons with you, don't carry the pain, because you don't want to tarnish your reality with your past energy, right? Two of Wands with the Nine of Cups. You're looking to the future. And from now on, I feel like you're giving a very small part of yourself to the people that you are dealing with. You're not giving your all. And I've said this before. This reminds me of what my mom used to tell me. Only give 30% of yourself to the person you love, right? Keep the rest of the 70% of energy, love and time for yourself. I feel like that's something you have learned successfully. The Two of Cups with the Queen of Swords, beautiful. It's like, let's say you're on a dating app, right? And the filters that you have put on you've just increased them. You've added a few more because you're being so discerning about who you're allowing in. And because you are doing that, you're not getting the riffraff. And within that creme de la creme that you are inviting into your life, there is this one soulmate. I don't know if you already know about this soulmate or they're on their way, but either way, with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, this is a whole lot of love and integration. The Two of Cups twice. It is also possible, if you're dealing with someone from the past, you may have cut this person out of your life completely, right? There may have been a very harsh conversation with the Knight of Swords as well. But the love has not diminished. Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Again, it's pretty much the same thing. You're not giving all of yourself away, love or not. Knight of Cups and the Tower, because it's almost like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Don't do that to yourself, firstly, right? Because you end up manifesting tower moments when you do that. But because you were burnt in the past, there's almost like this fear that surrounds love for you. I don't blame you. Two of Cups, strength, exactly. What is strength? Overcoming fear. You have a lot of Leo energy showing up. I mean, I can't ignore it. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. This test of strength, this test of your commitment, it wasn't just for you, it was for the person you were dealing with as well. Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords. There is this sense of wanting to come in with their tail between their legs and offering an apology, if we're talking about a past person. If we're talking about a new person, it's just someone who has learned a lot, someone who's very courageous, someone you can lean on, you know. We have the Death card with the Queen of Wands. Interesting. I'm getting that this connection is not functioning from a shallow level. It is not functioning from a surface level. We have the King of Pentacles with the Page of Wands and Temperance. There is a sense of the Queen of Wands can be very fun, very flirty as an energy, okay? But it can also be very shallow. It can be fake. But the King of Pentacles isn't. The King of Pentacles is very unchanging. It's very grounded energy. If I just have to look at the archetypes. So, you see? Hang on a minute. I think this card has shown up for a reason. You remember I was talking about the light at the end of the tunnel? And you bathing in that light now? How perfect is that? This darkness, for some of you, it is also possible. I told Cancer pretty much the same thing. The Queen of Wands can be a third party energy. For some. If this was a third party, that's over. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. Some of you may meet this other person through a friend circle. It is possible. For the others, the Three of Cups is just a reunion card, right? This could be, if this is an ex, right? This could be someone coming back into your life through your friend circle, trying to be a friend first. But either way, this is, well, it's a conversation. It's communication. Lightheartedness, playfulness. Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. Pisces energy, there you are. Six of Cups. This could very well, and the Hermit, again, with the Four of Cups and the World. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot and the Devil. I could go on and on. For some of you, this is a very, very deep soul connection, Pisces. One that you cannot shake. And with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, it's like the universe has a hand in this. The Devil could represent that karmic tie, right? That you can't release. This conversation, it's like your intuition speaking for you. Make sure you trust it, right? Make sure you're not speaking or communicating from a surface level. Go deeper whenever this conversation happens. The Six of Cups is, like I said, it is a soul connection. And with the Hermit showing up and the Chariot showing up, there has to be an intention. It's like you have one chance to strike while the iron is hot, right? Make sure you make the most of it. Make sure you're very careful about what you're saying and communicating to this person, because it could make or break the situation. But there is a lightness here. With both of your oracle cards and the sun showing up so many times, there is a lightness of spirit. So try and avoid the doom and gloom, okay? But speak from the heart. All right? Now, ask a question. I'll give you 5 seconds and then pull an answer. All right? Be practical. Think about the next 5 to 10 years. All right? If you feel this relationship is going to be a part of your life for that long, invest in it. Most definitely invest in it. If not, walk away. I did see the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, right? So there is this energy of you not being satisfied with what it is that you are receiving. So be very discerning, be very careful, and only invest if it's worth it. All right, Pisces, that was it. I hope this helped. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.